sales includes helping your customers succeed with your product or your service. So what do you do when you under-delivered, or you delivered a product that did not help the customer succeed, and therefore the customer doesn't like you anymore or trust you anymore? What do you do in that situation? This is a question that one of my students asked. And my perspective is that you need to, humble yourself, reach out to the customer. You may not only need to apologize, but we may need to redo the work. It might cost you, because the most expensive thing is trust. The thing with trust is it takes a long time to build, but it takes seconds to destroy. So you have destroyed trust with your customer. You did not deliver on your part. If I were you, I would ask for, a time to redo it. If it's something that can be redone. If that opportunity is passed, could you find an opportunity to serve this customer in a way that you're going to rebuild trust? Maybe it's to offer something at cost, or even, deliver. If you can be able to deliver that particular thing for free, just do it, because sales is about building relationships that are going to last. One thing I'll tell you is, when I was training in an ISO certified institution, and one of the things that we were being measured on in terms of how good we are, it is the students' willingness to recommend the institution to their friends. So at the end of the course, the student will be given a form to answer: how are you willing to recommend this company to your friends? And if a student was willing to recommend, you will I may not remember the full details, but you will get nothing. You'll get one point. And if a customer said that they are not willing to recommend, you would get -4. What does that mean? At that time, there was no social media. I think Facebook was just coming up then. We had not known the power of social media. The reasoning behind that was that when one customer is angry or unhappy, she or he will tell at least 4 other people. When a customer is happy, they may not tell anyone. So we are penalized for this one who is unhappy by -4. My first class, I got 1 -4. That gave me a very bad score, and I went to cry in the toilet. And this changed the way I view customers. I am not saying that customers, are always right. But I am saying, if you have failed your customer, you had better make amends. Today, you will tell at least, millions of other customers, because they go to their social media handles and they're going to announce, this guy, never do business with them. And word of mouth is the most effective way to sell. So you want your customers to give a word of mouth that is going to help you make more sales. So if you fall out with your client, I would highly recommend that you find ways to amend. If it is not possible, then it is where you say, you lose some, you gain some, and move on to the next. Some will, some won't, and so what? You need to move on to the next. So again, don't be pulled down because of that one. But if it is possible to amend that relationship, it's much better. If it is completely impossible, move on and build on that. Learn the lessons from that and do better in the next customer. But the less people you can, we say that, as a salesperson, as an entrepreneur, when you make a promise, honor it. When you make a commitment, keep it. And when you set a goal, achieve it. So try as much as, Paul in the Bible says that as much as it is within you, as much as it is within you, as much as it is possible, live at peace with all people. That is as far as you can. Now, there are those times that you may not, but then you shouldn't be held back. So if it is within your possibility, please make amend. If it's not possible, move on and get more customers and make them better. Do better in the next customer.